Being a team leader is not easy. It can be overwhelming and stressful. You can have a lot on your plate from all kinds of different people you are working with. It requires continuous improvement and development. If you are a team leader or looking to build an environment where you want to help people and provide value to them every day, you are going to love today's video. Hi, my name is Mansour. I've been a top producing agent now for over 15 years. It wasn't always easy for me, and I was lucky enough to experience the ups and downs of many different real estate markets. But the good news is that you don't have to, as what I'm about to show you will generate business and build relationships for life. Leadership is not hard to spell, but boy is it hard to execute. The coaching industry is saturated with people in our industry with very little experience who are claiming to be coaches and leaders. All the power to these people, as there is a lot of failing coming your way. I know, as I experienced this myself. Today, we are going to cover some effective strategies on becoming and developing into the leader you want to be. And stick around to the end, where I'm going to share with you my pro tip that has helped me to continuously learn and develop into the leader I have become today. Building and developing people is leadership 101. I'm always thinking with a build mindset when I'm helping people. You want them to develop as professionals and people. Being an amazing leader is not a dictatorship. I always encourage people to be creative in their approach. You want people to express their ideas and explore different approaches to solving problems. You are not leading by doing everything for the person. By challenging them and forcing them to think outside their box will not only create new ideas, but it will also develop the person you are leading. Every person you are going to lead is going to be different. Nobody is the same. This is why it's extremely important to ensure you approach everyone you lead in a different way, if you need to. Personality types play a role in this as well. I was fortunate enough to study this when I was at university. However, you need to make sure you are connecting with the people you are leading, either as a group or by one-on-one. By connecting with them, you will be able to motivate them and inspire a sense of ownership towards their objectives. Think of everyone you are leading as a different company. You wouldn't manage the companies all the same way, as they are all different. This is the approach and mindset you should have when leading people. One thing I'm proud to have achieved over the years is empowering my group to take control of their work. By empowering them, they can build confidence, trust, and a sense of ownership. I have many new realtors in my group who are miles ahead of the others they started with just because of this. They have structure, direction, and plan. Because of this empowering, they are learning and developing at a fast pace, which has allowed them to develop faster and pass their skills on to others. I run a WhatsApp group that has a lot of realtors in there. I used to have sore thumbs at the end of the day responding to everyone with their questions they needed answered yesterday. I barely get to answer any questions in there these days, as the people I work with that were empowered to respond are all building each other up every day. It's amazing, and I'm very proud of this as their team lead. 2 is greater than 1. However, many people in our industry believe 1 is greater than 2. Hear me out, no pun intended. We have 2 ears and 1 mouth, yet many of us are eager to speak rather than listen. I always tell people, listen for 75% and talk for 30%. Active listening is critical when building trust, understanding, responding, and remembering what was just said to you. Did you remember that? One thing I am always self-aware of is empathy. Being empathetic will go a long way for you as a team leader. You can be empathetic by listening and eliminating distractions, forming personal bonds, using empathetic communication, and just showing appreciation to people. People will love and respect you for this because deep down, you really care. Over the years, I have learned a lot about leadership. It started for me back when I was 9 years old and was made the captain of my ice hockey team. I probably didn't know it then, but I was the leader of that team. Back then, I led by example by my play on the ice. I mean, come on, I was 9 years old. Fast forward to years later, and I see a lot of so-called leaders making mistakes with their approach. See, this week's pro tip surrounding leadership has been refined over the years. The main reason for my success in working with people in my group and outside of my group is my mindset. When you work with me as your team leader, I am working for you. You don't work for me. I work for you to make sure that you have what you need to move forward and scale up. I'm always looking for ways to improve this as well. But as the leader, it is not about me. It is about you. I want everyone I work with to win. And with that mindset, I am not in competition with anyone, as their wins are our wins. Leadership is hard work, and it's not built overnight. It has taken me years to develop, and who I am today and who I'm going to become is also a work in progress. I have studied and learned from some amazing leaders in my life, from sports coaches to business people I've worked with. Their experiences, both positive and negative, have shaped my leadership style. I have also read hundreds of books and attended conferences and educated myself by networking with other leaders who have broadened my perspective and techniques. This is also something I've done for my business as well. I do a lot of real estate business, as I am still very active in many different markets. The main source of my business is referrals. It wasn't always this way, but 80% of my business is from referrals. In the next video, I'm going to show you how to supercharge your business so your phone rings. It's a thing of beauty. And don't forget, If you want to dig deeper into your business, you can schedule a call with me. My contact details are in the description of this video. It's completely complimentary, as I'm always intrigued by what is going on with people's real estate business and how I can help. Let's develop a blueprint for your business for life.